Hola, hola, ¿cómo están? Ah, Hoy vamos a empezar la semana número 8 y hoy vamos a hablar de ir de compras, which is going shopping. Okay, so we've been describing people physically, personality, what people are wearing. So now we are ready to go shopping and we're going to use some of this vocabulary we've been learning the past 3 weeks. Okay, acá yo tengo algunas expresiones que son útiles. And these expressions, you're gonna see some videos for this week for your assignments. So when you watch those videos, so then you know what these expressions mean, and they are very much used in Spanish. Okay, the first one is dale. Dale. Dale means go ahead. So we say, oh, I have something to tell you. Oh, dale, go ahead. Vale. Vale is used to validate what somebody is saying, like okay, oh vale, oh vale, like oh okay, or I see. Vámonos, vámonos, let's go, vámonos. Tarjeta de crédito y tarjeta de débito. Okay, tarjeta is the card, so tarjeta de crédito o tarjeta de débito. And you're gonna see that in our culture, we usually buy things using cash. So you're gonna hear efectivo o dinero. Okay? So repita por favor. Dale, vale, vámonos. Tarjeta de crédito, tarjeta de débito, efectivo o dinero. Okay? How about you? What do you prefer? ¿Qué prefiere? ¿Tarjeta de crédito, tarjeta de débito o efectivo? Ah, ah, para esta semana vamos a hablar un poquito más de números. Ustedes saben los números de 1 a 30, de 1 a 30, y ahora vamos de 30 adelante. So, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101, 102, 200 o 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000 y 2000. Okay? So, 102, 200. You notice here that you have 200 o 200. So, por ejemplo, yo puedo elegir 200, 200 hombres. Okay, so that's masculino. Hombres es masculino. 200 hombres. Pero yo digo 200 mujeres. Mujeres es femenino. La palabra es femenina. So 200 mujeres. Okay, so numbers have, some of them have femenino y masculino. You're gonna notice here the 20s, they were exception because the numbers are written in one word, like 21, 22, 23, 24, in one single word. After 30, 30, it's like in English, 31, 32, 33, 34. So then that's normal, like the same way we say in English. And you're going to notice if you know the basic numbers, so then it's easy for you to say these numbers. So, 200. So, 200. 300, ¿sí? 300. 400. 500, 600, okay? There is an exception here, okay? So all of them are the same. So dos, so you have here 200, 300, 400, 600. 500 is exception. So that's the one I would focus if I am memorizing because the other ones are easy. Okay? and then 1000 y 2000. Okay? So, acá yo tengo a visual of the numbers, okay? So, 400, cientos son los dos ceros, 400, 600, 900. No, 9 changes a little bit the spelling because the spelling for 9 is nueve. Here is 900, 900. ¿Está bien? 110, 150. In English, I say 110, 150. There is no and in Spanish. I say all together 110. It's like 110. It's not 110. So 110, 150. 200, 250. Okay, the same thing, there is no E. Okay, when I'm talking about a price, okay, the way I read this is $58 y 99 centavos. 58 y 99 centavos. Okay, the word here is dólares, dólares, not dolores, okay? $58 y 99 centavos. So we don't say prices like this because we are in such a hurry all the time. So I can say like in English, 58 y 99. I can also say 58 con 99, no, 99, con, C-O-N, con, 58 con 99. Here it's not money, okay? So how, one of the ways I can read this is 23.18. So this is punto 18. 23.18. If you are reading your email, for example, you say punto com, okay? gmail.com. So that's how I read that dot, okay? Here when you come with thousands, so mil, okay, the tip of your tongue goes to the roof of your mouth. Mil, 1100, 1150, and again, there is no 1,000, 150. It's all together. 1150. 10,000, 100,000. Now, when it comes to year, when you're talking about dates and you're talking about year, very few countries say the dates the way we say in America, like 1979, 1985. We spell it out. We say the whole number. So, 1979. 1985. So you have to read everything. So this is mil, this is 900, and then 79. Okay? Mil, then 985. 2000, 2017. So for now, I would say the year would be 2021, 2021. Okay, so that's how you say the dates. So think about it, write it down. ¿Cuándo nació usted? When were you born? Okay, and write down and practice the numbers. Okay. So here I have this table here that you can use to practice how you say these numbers. You can cross it out and then you can write it down. Okay, so 35, 88.32, 350, 89 y 99, 68, 1000, $35 y 99 centavos, 210, 210, 82, 400, 150, 65 con 50, 43, $25.99, 24, 75,99. Okay, so try to say these numbers and practice, please. Here, again, with the years, 1994, 1972, 2019, 1999. So use this table here. This is slide number 8, and I'm gonna ask you to record this in the recording quiz this week. Okay, so I can see that you practiced. When you're talking about the cost, to ask about the price is ¿cuánto cuesta? ¿Cuánto cuesta esta camiseta? Cuesta $8. So, camiseta es singular, esta femenino, ¿ok? So, ¿cuánto cuesta esta camiseta? Cuesta $8. ¿Cuánto cuestan estos pantalones? Pantalones plural. ¿Cuánto cuestan estos pantalones? Cuestan $10. Okay, so A and B. So yo soy A y tú eres B. I'm going to give you some seconds to answer, okay? ¿Cuánto cuesta esta camiseta? Okay, hopefully you said cuesta $8. Aquí yo soy A, tú eres B. ¿Cuánto cuestan estos pantalones? Hopefully you said cuestan $10. So now I'm going to ask and I'm going to give you some time to answer. ¿Cuánto cuesta esta camiseta? ¿Cuánto cuesta este vestido? ¿Cuánto cuesta esta falda? ¿Cuánto cuestan estos pantalones? ¿Cuánto cuestan estos pantalones? Okay? There are two concepts that are important. One is barato y caro. Barato is cheap, caro, expensive, okay? So, por ejemplo, este vestido cuesta 28 y 20. Este vestido es barato. Este vestido cuesta 2,500. El vestido es caro. La corbata cuesta $190. La corbata es cara. Esta corbata cuesta $20. La corbata es barata. So notice here, vestido masculino barato. El vestido es barato. El vestido es caro. Vestido masculino caro. Corbata, la corbata es cara. Corbata femenino cara. La corbata es barata. Femenino con femenino. ¿Está bien? Okay, I'll stop here so I can record the second video for this week. Gracias.